Hey, what is going on, you guys? I'm back again with another video. And before we go anywhere, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be dropping a festive mix. I haven't done this on my channel, but I'm going to be dropping a full 1 hour mix or DJ mix that I actually announced on my social media. And it's going to come pretty soon. I'm going to announce a date for you guys to enjoy and, just bang all the way through the festive. I'm gonna throw in my best tracks that I've made this year and the years before, so be on the lookout for that. But anyways, in this video today, I'm gonna be talking about a plugin that I was using recently and it blew my mind, man. I really made a really amazing track, so I'm just here to talk about that plugin. It's called Spire, and I want you guys to listen to what I made and just hear what I did with this plugin. And I think it's by far the best plugin for Afrotech that I've used so far. I know I might have said that about another plugin or whatever, but I think this one is the best. I really enjoy the sounds. I enjoy the quality and everything. So I'm here to share with you, how it sounds. So I'm just going to play you what I've made so far so you take a listen. Okay, let me play that back. And as you can see, my CPU was dying, like it was literally dying. You can see it coming down now. That's how much of the plugin is loaded here. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 instances of Spire loaded into this one track. That's why my CPU was going all the way out, because it's a really nice plugin. It's really amazing. So I'm going to break down each and every sound and show you guys what I did with everything. So if this video was glitching when I was playing the track, excuse me for that, but I just wanted to share this, and there's no other way I could do it. So first and foremost, the sound that I want to share with you is the sound that I made first. That is the little melody that I have over here, this one. It sounds amazing. So I played with the cut off. It sounds like a really nice pluck. It is a pluck, Nord Pole 3D something, and I did tweak because all these are presets that come with the plugin, and I did tweak some of the settings. If you hadn't watched my video on how to control any plugin, you should definitely check that out. I guide you on how you can change any settings and control any plugin, no matter what it is. I guide you and show you the common things that you'll find in all these plugins so that you can be able to control the sound and automate certain parameters. So what I would do basically when I get a new plugin is look for the cutoff, the attack, the decay, and sustain. And this plugin has 4 oscillators, as you can see here, oscillator 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it is really amazing in what it can do and the capabilities of sound design as well. So you can do so much with the sound. So I'm just gonna play the sound as it is, and let me just play around with some of the parameters and show you how you can change the sound. So there's a cutoff up here, and there's another cutoff down here as well. So I did send it to a reverb. I added a fruity convolver. So this is without the reverb and with some of the reverb. Although the reverb sounds really weak right now, it doesn't sound so good, but I am gonna still add a nice reverb. Maybe I'll add waves or something a little bit better. But that's the sound that I added first to this track, and the second sound was this one. And these are single notes, not chords. So I did the same thing with this one. I just made like short notes because I actually wanted to play with a cutoff as well and make it build up like that. Because I feel it's all about build up when you're making Afrotech. So this was a GT reverse. I was looking for a guitar sound actually, but I couldn't find it. So I just, stuck to this one because it sounded okay. So I just settled for that. And next what I have is the sound. It's another pluck. It says like a knife. That's how sharp it is. I really like how bouncy it is. It sounds very elastic. And you can hear what happens when I play with the cutoff. Now imagine automating this thing. Matter of fact, let me actually automate it right now. Just right click that. Browse parameters. Create automation. And let me see what that automation is. Spire filter cut. I think it's this one. I'll just raise that. Lower the curve. There we go. So it's really low. It's not like a really powerful sound. It's just there in the background. And then I also have this pad sound. Just like a underlying undertone, like of a hum, kind of a drone note. I always tell you guys to use drone notes. So this is kind of a chord because I felt like it made more sense as a chord. Because my first note was the E4, but then I added the E5 and the G5 as well, just to make it sound much better. Although I think I need to EQ some of the low end out. So let me just do that right now because I can hear that. Just cut that out and lift some of the mid-range. Because I hadn't mixed this track, obviously. So I can already hear it. So let me add that. Just to give the track a little bit of depth and dark tone to it, because we want it to be really, to be really dark and ambient. And then I added another sound over here at my other Spire. That high string. That's actually another pad. But I made it raise up slowly. I think it's this one, number 5, number 8, okay. It's this one over here. You can see it's coming up slowly. Just gonna select there, and then I added another sound. I think this is my arpeggio. The Cree VV. I just thought it sounded really cool. Usually arpeggios are written SQ, like sequence, so it's usually like a sequence sound. So I usually just throw these on if I'm lazy to make my own arpeggio, because I know this arpeggio, this type of arpeggio moves. You can hear it's moving. And you can also play with the cut off to make it move if you want, to manually make it move, and play around with some of the parameters if you want to as well. The attack and delay. So, it's about trial and error. You just try something, see if it works, see if it changes the sound, and then automate it, over time, and you'll get a really nice sound. So let me play that back together. And then finally, my bass. My bass is in, the normal bass that I normally use, because I'm using a new plugin anyway. So I use this this bass preset called Oxygen. I don't know who names these presets, but yeah, they're crazy. Okay, let me play that back. I like it. I never really use delay on bass, but I really like that it's in mono and it sounds really good and it's not clashing with anything, but I'll still sort that out as I'm mixing. But I really like how it sounds, but maybe I'll take off the effect, the way it's really bouncing back and forth, but it sounds nice in the mix. Let me play it back in the mix so you can hear how it sounds. You can barely hear the delay. That is too dope, bruh. Now let me add back the drums. My drums are fairly simple. I didn't do too much to my drums. Oh wait, I actually have more sounds that I need to show you guys. Let me see what I have over here. I have another sound. Okay, that was just some foul growl that I added there. It's like a bass sound and I EQ'd the bass out. Let me bring back the bass. See there? So I just took that out. So it just makes a little bit of sound. And these two is a layer of a cymbal and a rim shot. There we go. That's the rim. And then a cymbal. And this is my kick. Now, funny thing about the kick is that you can see it's written Afrotech kick. It's actually a preset that I made myself using this plugin, the BD909. I actually downloaded this for free. I'm gonna have a link in the description to where you can download this plugin for free. It's a kick drum plugin emulating the 909 bass drum. You can get it from a plugin boutique. It's for free. You can download it right now and it's yours. And I love that it has all these parameters. You know, you can really create your own type of kick. You can play with the decay, the accent, the attack, the hold, the pitch, everything. You can make your own kick. I love this kick plugin. I think I'm going to be using it more than I'm going to be using normal kicks, but maybe I'm going to use this to make like new kicks for maybe a drum kit that I'm going to release soon in the future for people that don't use FL Studio, like people that use Reason that might not necessarily be able to get this plugin or just don't want to use this plugin and you just want them as samples. Then maybe I can use this to design kicks for you guys and, you know, release them in a drum kit. But that's my kick. I gave it a lot of attack. Okay, let me just solo it so I can show you guys what's happening. So if I take off the attack, you can see what's happening. If I bring it back, but I was fine with right here, and I also played around with the decay. You can add some more decay if you want, but I didn't want it to clash with my bass, so I wanted it very short. And the pitch, awesome. And you also have distort just to add a little bit of harmonic distortion, well, clipping basically, just to give it a little bit more oomph, and noise decay if you want to give it some noise. So you can also play around with the noise decay in time as well if you want to add that type of effect. And you have tune depth and tune decay, and I didn't really mess around with that. And it's a really powerful plugin, but I really like it. I really like the way it just makes, you know, all these controls with your kick, because I hate using presets and then you cannot control the kick so much. All you can do is just add effects. And these are just normal hats. And the little vocal, let's go. And this is a sound for my dub sound. And that's a clap sound that I added. box right there to indicate when the next bar is starting. And that's it, and that's what I've made. I think Spire is amazing, but I want to know what you think down below in the comments. What do you think about this plugin? I'm going to have a link in the description to where you can go and check it out on the website of Spire. You can download the demo, try it out. If you feel like you really enjoy it, you can purchase it and you can use it for yourself. But I'm definitely enjoying this plugin. I'm going to be using it a lot on my Afrotech tracks, so you're gonna definitely see me use this plugin a lot. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it here till the end, I appreciate you. That's the track. Also, let me know what you think about this track. Do you think I must release it? What do you think about it? I'm really feeling it. I want to add more sounds. I want to, continue with it. I feel like adding maybe a spoken word or that type of dub sound into this track, not necessarily a vocal, but I feel like doing something like that. And maybe I might feature the finished track in my mix that's coming very soon, my festive mix. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I have a lot of great content that you don't want to miss out on. And remember, guys, the only way you will notice and you will see my videos is by clicking the notification bell and just making sure that you don't miss out whenever I drop a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am X and I'm out. Peace.